Hi, my name is Jessica. Today I will be talking about Albert Einstein, a famous scientist who made many remarkable discoveries. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879, to his parents, Hermann Einstein and Pauline Koch, in Ulm, Germany. His family later moved to Munich, Germany, because his father and uncle founded an electric company. Albert Einstein attended a Catholic elementary school until 5. He transferred to Leopold Gymnasium at 8. In 1894, his uncle and dad's company failed, which caused his family to move a lot. But he stayed behind to continue his education. The school's type of education limited creativity, which is why his doctor wrote a letter to the school, which convinced the school to let him go. From there, he moved to where his parents were staying, Pavia, Italy. He was far smarter than people his age. Once his challenge tutor said only after a short time he gave the 12-year-old Einstein a geometry book. Einstein had worked through the whole book. At the age of 16, Einstein took his entrance exam for the Federal Polytechnic School in Zurich, in which he didn't score well in the general section, but performed amazingly in math and physics. In January of 1896, with his dad's approval, he renounced his German citizenship to avoid being drafted into the military. He met his first wife, Mileva Marek, at the Federal Polytechnic School. Einstein finished his schooling in 1900. Einstein also wrote his first scientific paper in 1900. He acquired his Swiss citizenship in 1901. He worked at a patent office in 1902 to 1909. Him and Marek married in January of 1903. In September of 1903, Mileva gave birth to a daughter, Lesera, in Novi Sad, Serbia, when she was visiting her parents. But when she returned to Switzerland, she came without the baby because she either gave it up or the baby died of scarlet fever. In 1905, he wrote his second scientific paper. In 1907, he started working on general relativity. In 1908, Einstein got a junior teaching job at the University of Bern. In 1909, he stopped working at the patent office. In July of 1910, he and Mark had their second son, Edward Einstein. He accepted a chair at the German Charles Ferdinand University at Prague in 1911. That caused him to become an Austrian citizen of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. He wrote 11 research papers while there. In 1911, he used his theory general relativity to guess the amount which a distant star's light would be bent by the sun's photosphere. In 1912, he entered a relationship with Elsa Lowenthal. In 1913, him and his family moved to Berlin. Due to two males, Max Planck and Walter Nernst, offered Einstein a membership of the Prussian Academy of Sciences, the directorship of a planned Kaiser Wilhelm Institute for Physics, and the chair at the Humboldt University of Berlin, which he of course accepted. It was also good to move to Berlin since that's where Elsa lived. That was when Marek discovered that he was having relations with Elsa. She moved back to Zurich with Hans and Edward. Einstein joined the Prussian Academy in July. Also, in 1913, he reworked his calculations for general relativity. He also was placed in the Humboldt chair positions soon after too. In 1916, he was elected for a 2-year term as the president of the German Physical Society. When the Kaiser Wilhelm Institute opened a year later, Einstein got his directorship for the institute as he was promised. In 1912, he was awarded the 1921 Nobel Prize for Physics for service in theoretical physics, especially for his discovery of the new law of the photoelectric effect. He resigned from the Prussian Academy in March 1933. In 1933, he immigrated to the U.S. because of Hitler's and the Nazis' rise of power in Germany. In July of 1938, he was asked to help write a letter to President Roosevelt recommending the U.S. pay attention and engage in its own nuclear weapons research. On April 17, 1955, he died of internal bleeding caused by a rupture of the abdominal aortic aneurysm. Thanks for watching. This is Jessica signing out.